Hello and welcome to the Digital Triggers podcast, where we provide weekly ammunition for you to use in your business. Now, Sweeney here, I'm your host, and today we bring on Los Silva, who's going to tell us how he used simple 10-minute podcasts and turned them into monster syndicated pieces of content. If you've ever been interested in content marketing or podcasting, you definitely need to listen and check this one out.
All right, so first thing we want to do is create a Google Hangout. Once we're done with the Google Hangout, that will immediately turn into a YouTube, right? So that's going to go into your YouTube. Once we do that, we rip the MP3 from the Hangout/YouTube, and we upload that into an app called Libsyn, right? What this is going to do is it's going to push things over to Stitcher and iTunes. So now you're in Stitcher, iTunes, Google+, and YouTube. Then you're going to go and upload that same MP3 up over to SoundCloud. Okay? What you do next is get a transcriptionist to transcribe the YouTube, and you put it on your blog as a transcription. You can also put it on different social profiles. Then you can also create an image for the content. Could be basic or featured, both faces if you're interviewing someone, and put that with some ads on all your social profiles like Facebook, Twitter, Google, LinkedIn. You boost a post on Facebook, or you can just sponsor the post with Twitter. If they're nice images, you can also try to put those on Pinterest. Now, finally, if you wanted to do more stuff, you can take notes as you're having a podcast or whatever conversation. If you're having a twofold, or if you're just having a conversation and giving content out, you take those notes, you create some cool slide shares, and you put them up in SlideShare. At the end, the final slide is taking them back to either your YouTube page, your blog, or your iTunes, or your Stitcher. Really, you can test this and see where all you want the content to go, right? That is basically it.
And then I know you can also use SendWire.
Yeah, then you can use SendWire also to spread this out into even more networks.
Gotcha. And as far as for the targeting, I know on Facebook, you probably have your own idea of audiences. Don't forget to also target their own fan base.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want to reach bigger audiences and stuff like that, you can also go out and target schools. We're doing some targeting for schools, for different education kind of niches and stuff, and marketing, which a lot of people that read this are marketers. So try schools and just try to get into the different things of demographics, and if they graduate college, do they have an MBA, different things like that as well.
All right. Well, thanks a lot. Appreciate having you on.
Thank you for having me.
That was a really cool strategy. I love the way how everything is kind of synchronized. The whole syndicated aspect is what really appeals to me. Now, Los Silva has turned a blog from basically 0 visitors, over a month or so period, and gotten in the mid 5 figures of visitors. So we're saying around 40,000 visitors or so. Definitely the kind of person you want to listen to when it comes to content marketing and podcasting in general. If you want to hear him talk a bit more about it, where we dive deeper into some of the strategies and tactics he used, obviously this kind of quick hitter piece of information goes a bit deeper and a bit further. So if you want to learn the other strategy side, check out the full interview at members.digitaltriggers.io, and that's where you can see the full interview with Los Silva. Appreciate you guys listening. As always, please leave a rating or review, or if this is on YouTube or somewhere else, such as the blog, leave a comment. I read all reviews, I read all comments, and a lot more times than not, I personally respond. Thanks a lot for listening, and see you on the next podcast.